Cavaliers trailing. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. Now, here is Irving. Shot from 12. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game.
It was a major factor. He ended with 17 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
It really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here is Love. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Kevin Love.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Love with the screen on Drummond. Love wide open. He fires. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do. That since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Screen by Smith. Love with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Jennings. Robinson down low. He's covered by Thompson. And again, shot good from Robinson. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Fans, you're going to get loud.
check out stats for Jennings. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 13 points. Him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And James subbed in for Jefferson. Detroit leading by 11. Out to the wing. Caldwell Pope kicks to Robinson. Poked away. Jackson dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
And another hit. Shot made once more from Robinson.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Love with the screen on Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Here's Smith following the score by Reggie Jackson. Love and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he. And we finished one half of basketball.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, fronting, doubling, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
J.R. Smith and LeBron Irving at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. From 10 feet out, Robinson with the block. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Morris, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Picked by Mozgov. Irving drives in. James wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And Drummond kicks to Robinson. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And that one's good. Love.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done. You got it. Get the ball inside.
Jackson dishes to Robinson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Robinson, a screen on Irving to the paint. And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Robinson.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Picked by Mozgov.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
With the pass.
Jackson against Irving. Robinson with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Irving. Robinson passes to Drummond. That's good. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Marcus Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes, named Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year, eventually played for the same pro team.
Pistons leading by 7, and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Robinson, he's in at the 4 spot. Jackson is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Irving with the steal. Tries to save it. Now, here's Meeks, covered by Smith. That's good. Caldwell-Pope's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. And looking at the Morris brothers' careers through last season, the one area they haven't been joined at the hip in is in performance. Markeith has shown steady improvement over his first 4 years. Marcus Morris has had a very up and down start to his career.
And, you know, Kevin, Marcus has talent. He has versatility. He just hasn't found his role. It's time for him to step out of his brother's shadow and really establish who he is as a player.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Smith. The open shot by Love. Again, Love missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Robinson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim.
He does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Robinson kicks to Jackson. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Love at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's Jackson with the drive. And the wide open shot from Morris. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Mozgov. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Irving. LeBron sets the screen for Irving. LeBron outside. The three. And another miss by Cleveland. Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Irving dishes to James. To the middle. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 10. Hand with the basket from Kevin Love.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Robinson left side. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Cleveland now, time running out. The drive by LeBron.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam guy. Fast as light.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Jennings kicks to Robinson. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
James with it. Guarded now by Morris. James, the pass to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Robinson. He has 29 points and 5 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron outside. The pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the feed to Smith. From about 16. And the shot no good, a bit short. Morris against Smith. It's Robinson high post. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Robinson's got 32 points.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Drummond a screen. Kicks it to Morris. 3-pointer. That is good.
Marcus Morris.
Morris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.